Well, it's the first week of summer, and it's sure hot
It
this
is
week.
hot.
Illinois, summer, gotta love it. The cicadas are winding down. Your school year's winding down.
Yes.
And, Rainbow's got something called our Summer Fun Packs. If you've got a kid that, you're winding down, but you want to maintain a little over the summer, and we've had these a long time. They went from kindergarten to grade 12, and it's stuff. It's Crazy Aaron's Thinking Putty, it's science, logic, art. There's something to read, there's little math, but we added a pre-K one this year.
That's lovely.
And they change up, they're really neat, but people always go, do you go into the year you're finishing or the one you're going into? And it doesn't matter, it works either. But that's a neat little thing.
So if your kids are bored,
oh, the B word?
yes.
That doesn't happen
Or
to
you want to
homeschoolers.
keep some learning going,
Yeah.
perfect option. And we have other options too. You can call in.
And they're fun.
Yeah.
And summer's also a good time to fix anything, any skills that need polished before the school year.
And we have some fix-it programs.
Yes, I have the Math Essentials, Finding and Filling the Gaps by Hiram Books, and this is exactly what you need to fill in the gaps. And so this is specifically for kids that have studied through pre-algebra and ready for algebra, or if they're struggling in algebra. And this is so great because it's so flexible. It has a comprehensive diagnostic test, so you don't have to go through the whole book.
Right.
You can take that diagnostic test, which is free on our website. With
I saw that yesterday.
Yes, so that's
there's
very
a link
nice.
and then the answer key too.
Yes, so there's 13 units, and each unit has their own diagnostic test, which is really...
So you go from one big diagnostic test and then you work it down even.
Yes, and pinpoint what you really need to
Kind
work
of
See, that's
fast
going to
pace.
appeal to a kid in the summer too. You're more likely to get a short amount of focused work
Very true.
than a lot of
Yes, so
less
it's
useful.
Okay. So the parent that called the other day and said, our goal is to get into algebra this next school year, but we have a lot of holes. We're not sure
Perfect.
what to do, but he's not ready for algebra. Do you think this would be helpful then?
That would be very helpful because it is assuming that they're really proficient in addition and subtraction and multiplication, but it does cover division and things like place value and fractions and decimals, measurements, positive and negative numbers. So it covers a lot.
A lot of kids get stuck in those areas.
They do.
Can you show us the pieces too?
Yes, so this is the instructor manual that also has the diagnostic tests in them, and it tells you how to use the program. This is the actual book to give you the instruction, and I love the visuals that they use too to explain let me get a page there.
So are the kids working out of this book?
They are. Once you
Okay.
pinpoint, they need fraction help, you turn here, do your exercises. There's exercise answers. There are exams and exam answers, more supplemental exercises. So there's a lot to it, and it's just really great to pinpoint what they need help on and move on.
That is just, at the conventions, that is just an area kids, there's something about that jump to algebra.
It is.
That if anything is not up to snuff, it's going to show up then.
And this is just shoring up those basic math concepts. So.
And if they start algebra and are struggling, this might be
Absolutely.
a
Go
good-
back, see what it is.
See what happened.
Yep.
And do we have this in a set?
We do. We sell it in a set, and I think we sell this separately as well. So
Finding and
check
filling
it
the
out.
gaps.
Nice.
So what do you have there, Sarah?
Well, I've got this could be a summer, or this could be at any time. I've got a
Nice.
couple things with word roots. When you're talking vocabulary, you're usually talking about word lists, like a Wordly Wise 3000.
Sure, yeah.
And, or you're talking about word families, which come from word roots, prefixes, and suffixes, and that's what these are. So Critical Thinking Company has this one. It's been around a long time. You start with beginning about 3rd, 4th grade, and then there's level 1, 2, 3, 4. So good one for middle school, high school. You just finish one, go to the next. This is a one and done, and this is new. It's in our enrichment catalog.
I like Shell Education.
Yeah, Shell Education, they're a nice neutral publisher. But this one has monthly, actually weekly, I should rephrase that. It has weekly units, so there's just a page of instruction and a page of activity each week. So then you're learning. So this one is highlighting Martin Luther King Day, Junior Day, and they're exploring the civ, sit, CIT word root, the meaning city, citizen. They've got uncivilized, civilization, civic duty, civilian, all kinds of words.
So you're digging into a theme.
Yeah, but you're doing it in a pretty
looks
easy
very
peasy,
doable.
focused,
Yeah.
manageable way. Yeah.
Some connections to the words.
So they connect different little holidays, but there's one a week for 52 weeks, so you've got everything. And I
Very
just wanted to
nice.
point out on the Halloween, because we have some parents who might want to know how that's addressed, they use phobia, like fear, so
fear.
they don't get into anything dodgy.
Nice.
Very nice.
It's just really well done. They're reproducible within a family,
Okay.
but about as open and go as you get. And I think it'd be really cute if you did something like any kid who used that word family in your teaching, like in their writing or just in conversation, and used it appropriately, put a star or something, some little motivation
Neat
to
idea.
see. Yeah, like a little chart.
Well, I want to
Yeah,
know what this
for
is.
sure.
That
I know,
looks
aren't these
really cool.
Okay, check these out. You guys show those boxes. I've got one here we're going to open. So these are real stone mosaics. These kits come from Tunisia
Wow.
in North Africa. And they're showing a skill that was used by a lot of ancient cultures. Everybody from the Romans and the Turks, even the Mayans
So bring these
created
projects even
Yeah.
into your history, huh?
Yes, it's a hands-on history. This one almost looks like a pizza when I just picked it up there. So it comes with this form, and this is your pattern that stays in there. And then you've got these stones, and look at these stones. These are
Oh,
like real
wow.
bits of
Very
marble
nice.
and
Yeah.
granite and travertine, all this
Yeah.
neat stuff. So you've got a little pot, you've got some glue, squirt, squirt, and then you dip it in your glue. And if you could use a tweezer type tool if your kids didn't want to touch that. I mean, that's kind of fun. But then you're just going to glue it and place it on here, let it dry
Oh,
flat.
that's going to be pretty.
And you could use any kind of.
We need to do one and
Yeah.
bring it in
Yeah.
I
on a
think
later show,
maybe
right?
on a sped up version. I think I could get one of the kids to show those.
Really
But a few
fun.
designs, real reasonably priced, and really cool.
Yeah. Keepsake.
Hands-on history
Yeah.
and show great. Look what we're doing in homeschool this week.
And you
What a
have some
gift.
fun stuff.
I do. Our newsletter this week highlighted the unusual, fun
Reading
and
and
math.
math, okay.
Yeah, so it is a nice supplement for 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade. You could use it once a week. You could use it daily. It's about 52 stories. And here, no sweet tooth here. A little bit about it, about our sweet tooth, and it links in the kitty. But and then you're going to have a page of some reading comprehension, and then you'll have a page that addresses some math at this grade level, and then a fun page. So it might be a word puzzle. It could be a lot of things.
And it all connects
So
back to the story.
it all connects to the story. So that's a lot of fun, and that was in our newsletter. So
And the colors are different subjects or different themes? And
right, you
colors
got grade
on
4.
Okay.
You've got grade 3, and I had grade 5.
Well, the
so.
edges have colors here. Are those each unit? This is so new. I don't know that we've spent a lot of time digging in.
Okay,
But
so
Yeah.
green
We
is
sure will
animals
be.
and plants. Curious Customs is
Nice.
So
Yeah.
you could go through a unit that's a particular interest,
Yeah,
or you
that's
could
a
go
good
front to
idea.
back, use it in
Right.
summer, use it in the school year.
And the answers are in the back too. So
And you're hiding
tidy.
something
I
under
am
there. What
hiding
is that?
something, and it needs a drum roll. I'm hiding math with confidence.
Oh,
four.
finally
Dun, dun,
here.
dun, dun.
It is here, and we are excited. It arrived in the warehouse, and it left the warehouse just that fast because it was on high demand and back order.
Oh,
but
wow.
now we are caught up, and so get your Math with Confidence 4.
I
and
love that
just
little
looking
4
through,
with the cactus.
I
So
know,
cute.
I know, and you've got your instructor guide here that is
Okay.
essential to the program. It's a spiral math, which is nice because every year you're going to go a little deeper. You're going to cover addition, subtraction, little fractions, all these kind of things. Every year is deeper. So it's a very good review type of a math. In the 4th grade level, I'll give
People
you.
love this math.
They do. They do like this. At exhibit recently,
Colorful.
a mom said that her dyslexic child was able to actually understand math for the first time. And I don't know if it's the colors or the font or what exactly it is, but it works.
It works for a lot of different
Yeah.
students.
So there's a little icon at the top, I noticed when I was looking through this book, for 2 little people, meaning instructor and student. And then the next page is practice. And there's just one little person there, so that means independent work. And then we have a review page. So every lesson's going to have a lesson page, practice, and a review. And then
nice.
there'll also be some unit reviews as well.
Okay.
So
Very nice.
this is an exciting program.
thanks for
People are
bringing it
excited that it's
in.
here. So,
Yeah.
yep.
Great.
And parents can call us and ask us questions about math. If the math you're using isn't working
Absolutely.
great, or you know, maybe they need to add something to it or tweak it to meet a learner, they can give us a call, they can chat, they can send us an email.
We'd love to hear from
Glad
you.
to hear from all of our customers.